Grand Rising. What is it? August 20th, 2024. Okay. Love is in the air. The sky looks so beautiful. Look at it. It's so beautiful. If people just take the time to just look up and say, praise the Most High Yah for another day where I could make a community great, do something good for somebody, not steal from somebody, and then want to talk about how they're living, how they're looking. Is that not hypocrisy? Because, in my opinion, I think I still look very good for someone who is homeless and being attacked by a whole bunch of people. But I digress. Now, let's talk about the issue of the person who said I was this or that. And then people jumped on the bandwagon to listen to the fact that he said I was this or that. Where do we do that in America? And then try to keep it going. Other than you have a secret hidden agenda. All of you are thieves. Let alone stupid, arrogant narcissists. Now, I think I said once before that because of a parent who was trying to make sure that I don't succeed in anything, dropped out of school in the 10th grade, took my GED, and tried to move away from her, not knowing that she was part of my problem. Should I say, not knowing that my family was the ones who were stalking me and wanted to see me fail because of money, greed. And then had to try to get people on the bandwagon to smear my name. But the funny thing is, all the things that they said that I was, I don't even do those type of things. Now, again, I'm not perfect, but I know I'm not a drug addict. Did I have love interests? Yes. But I'm nothing like these people in this coven who think that they could do sex rituals to try to manipulate a person's life with their sexual rituals. They are bamboozled themselves because they end up getting sexual diseases, literally. Now that's some funny stuff, isn't it? Now, anywho, the ignorance of that. And then to have men who call themselves men, right? But they be in relationships with women, but knowing they want men. That's nasty. That's disgusting. Because if you want to talk about a person, why don't you be honest about who you are? And that's just on period. But anyway, by the grace of the Most High, my exes, who was hoes, laying around with any and everything, and thought that they was going to find something better than me. That's funny. I mean, I know there are pretty women out here. I know this. Just like there are gorgeous, handsome men. But it's all about your character and principle that I'm interested in because, as we know, gravity will take hold And depending on how you live, what you did, it will take hold of you and it will start showing at some point in the game. And who knows, you might even get sick, because we all in this vessel of flesh. So you want somebody by your side that when you get sick, they will care for you, tend to you, not be like, oh God, I got to go find something prettier, better. I'm not finna be no caregiver for nobody. Is that what you say? Oh, well, welcome to life, nigga. Because just as sure as you live, you may get sick one day. Hopefully you'll recover. Because no, I don't want to be a dependent for nobody either. Be sick on somebody. I want optimum health. But if I do get sick, I don't want a nigga to mistreat me or mishandle me because I've gotten sick. And then further, why abuse my liver? There's enough toxins in food that we got to be concerned about. Why? Anyway, another day. But that's what people need to be concerned about. What are you going to eat? What are they doing to the food? Why am I so toxic and crazy and want to do malicious things to people because I got some money? Or I want to dress this way to show people that I'm rich. Okay, ditch. You might look pretty, but do you act pretty on the inside? Do God look at the outside, or does he look at the inside? I think that carries you more further than your appearance. But let me say this. The way the world is today, wrong is right and right is wrong. However, when I ask my be made, and the wrongdoers will be like, oh my God, what did I do? Exactly. Good morning. And so anyway, people need to think about when you be messing with somebody, stop it. Ain't nobody asks you to be interfering in somebody's life because you think you can do that. And then for my exes to try to downtrod me or say negative things about me because they wanted to steal something from me. You came into my life because you knew something about me, because the mother figure who was supposed to be a mother was a total narc, a disturbed, bewitched, fraudulent person who also wanted to steal from me and have a privy life when she didn't deserve it. Because if you would have just did the right thing by me, most certainly I would take care of my family. But no, it's like we're going to take from you and you are trash to us. Now that, for somebody to act that way, to try to get rid of you, right? How toxic can a person be? But anyway, I digress, because I'm not worried about that. I have divorced myself from these people, but because I keep talking about them, it's because the things that they stole from me is still being held up from me. And I'm still living in my car while they steady pay people to come where I am, to harass me, to tell me, oh, you can't sleep here, when I'm not bothering anyone. I'm sleeping in my car. If I get out of my car to come into your store, it must be for a reason. Not that I'm a thief or I'm setting up shop to see how you operate so I can come in there and do something nefarious like these thieves who have put me out here in the streets to live like this. But again, they have did what they have done, my family and exes. Now I need for law enforcement, to whom I have contacted, to do what you need to do, because there were some laws broken. There's some laws being broken where these people are attacking me relentlessly, and I don't know where in the world. I mean, I know there's paparazzi, but something needs to change, because God rest her soul. She was a beautiful woman, Princess Diana. But I mean, according to what we heard on the news, her and her driver at the time, they made a fatal mistake to try to outrun the paparazzi and then get in an accident. That was so uncool. She's very missed. She was a beautiful woman. But I don't know, that could have been a setup too, and they can make things look like, like my idiots have done something to my car to make me get into a freak accident. But the Most High said no. Thank you, Most High. And thank you that you will continue to say no. You will not kill her. You will not injure her. You will not do any of that. Just like, Yeshua. He told him, you will not crush his bones. You may make him bleed, but you won't do any of those other nefarious things that you wish you can do to him. Thank you, Most High. Because I know y'all got some. I mean, these idiots, they want to steal from me. They don't want me to have a car because they know that's my support. That's my security, right? I mean, that's a given. So you try to do everything to me to take that away from me. And you think that the Most High is going to continue to let you thrive in this world, that people are to this single melanated woman. I tell you, people, we got something to be concerned about. If people think that they can just do whatever they want to do to you and not be punished. But, like I said, my two exes, who one was paid, maybe both of them was paid, because my family is very sick. They wanted certain kind of men to come into my life to try to ruin me, try to take me down. But by the grace of God, I have my own mind. Like I said, I might not wear Gucci or Prada, but it's okay. Whatever I do, wear, I still look good in it, period. Anyway, and further, it's not about what you have on. It's about what's on the inside, because what's on the inside will reflect on the outer, and people will see you for who you are, as we have seen on national TV with some of those who we should look at as high honor. I tell you, I have met some people since I'm out here homeless. Some homeless people are not bad. All of them are not on drugs. They may be being discarded because they're homeless, which needs to stop. Employers, if somebody is trying to get on their feet, if they're not dealing with food, because I know that is an issue, you do need to be clean. But hell, with me being out here watching and living like I'm living, I'm able to observe and report Please, people who have homes, I mean, maybe they got hand washing equipment in the back, but I've seen some of them come out the bathroom and go back to your kitchen. So therefore, what are we talking about here? Exactly. It's all about the person, right? It's all about the person. Are you clean or are you unclean? Period. So anyway, and then we have laws that say you can't discriminate against race, gender, ethnicity, or religion. I think it needs to go a little bit further, considering people, everybody ain't gonna confess what their religion is. And ethnicity wise, melanated people have a lot to say about that, because we have been, some of us, no, we have been downtrodden, underpaid for years. And I do believe my ancestors of old, whether they were blood kindred or not, have built this America by force, not by, let's do this in love, peace, and joy. Okay, so anyway, I digress. But I love